Hello, my name is Stuthi Das, and today I'll be telling you all about physics. Physics is one of my most favorite subjects in the entire STEM field, because it is what explains how anything ever occurs in the entire universe. For example, what if I wanted to calculate and identify the forces that are acting on this person standing here right now? Let's say this person has a mass of 75 kilograms. In order to find the forces that are working on this person, we're going to have to draw a system boundary around them. We'll represent this person by a dot, and we'll start to draw our free body diagram. First off, every object that is standing on the ground or any object has a force of gravity pointing downwards into the center of the earth. This one will draw normal force coming out here. Normal force is the force in which one object is touching another, and both objects exert a force onto each other. So for this one, because my feet are touching the ground and the ground is touching my feet, the molecules of the ground are pushing back on the molecules of my feet and vice versa. That's why, because this person is the system, the force of the ground goes this way, and that's our normal force. In order to calculate the forces now, we're going to have to write a summation equation in the y direction. This is going to be f of n minus f of g equals to ma, which is in accordance with Newton's second law, F equals ma. In order to start solving this, we need to understand that because I'm not accelerating in a vertical direction, my acceleration will be 0, which effectively cancels this out. And then we can say that f of n is equal to f of g. How do we solve that? Well, we know that f of g is equal to mass times gravitational acceleration, which on Earth will always be 9.8 meters per second squared. Then we can calculate f of g equals 75 times 9.8, which is 735 newtons. Then we can say that f of n is equal to 735 newtons. This is incredibly cool, because this means that by calculating these two, we have our force of gravity acting on the person from the Earth, which is 735 newtons, and the normal force acting on this person is also 735 newtons. That means that because of the physics, I can identify, if I know the mass, I can identify the forces and calculate how much force is acting on an object at any given time. Thank you, and have a nice rest of your evening.